Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Oby and I do reviews on things that I use so that you don't have to. And hopefully these reviews can be helpful and useful to you. So the product that I'm going to be reviewing today is this. It's the Lay's Poppables, okay, sea salt flavor. They're perfectly poppable bite-sized potato chips. Sounds delicious. So anyway, this product right now comes in two flavors. They might change by the time you watch this video, but right now it's this, the sea salt flavor, and I believe the cheddar version, okay? And the nutritional facts about this product is that it has 150 calories per serving and 300 for the whole pack. The total fat is 8 grams. The saturated fat is 1 gram. The sodium is 220. The total carbs is 17 grams. Dietary fiber is 1 gram. Total sugar 1 gram. Protein 1 gram. And it has 6 grams of calcium and 170 grams of potassium. So that's about it for the nutritional facts about this product. The other points that we will be reviewing the product on, of course, is the packaging design. So again, is it aesthetically pleasing? What does it look like? We're also going to be talking about price point, taste, and of course the design of the actual product itself, because obviously these poppables are not shaped or they don't look like your typical potato chips. So I'm going to show you guys what they look like. I mean, they're supposed to have little air pockets inside, so I think that's interesting to find out more about the overall shape and the texture and the taste when you're actually consuming the chips. So those are all the points that we're going to be reviewing this product by. So let's go ahead and jump right into this review video. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and open up this baby. So that's what's going on the inside. The bag is about that full, which I think is pretty good. Sometimes you have chips that are like all the way down here. So for it to have this bag to have this much in there, I think it's pretty good. So the packaging, now that it's open, is really pretty. I love the color. As you guys know, this light aqua minty type color is sort of one of my favorites. I love the fact of the white. I think it really catches the eyes, the lettering, and the fact that you can actually see what the product looks like. Obviously on the front makes it really appealing. This little drawing of a bowl is great. On the back, it just tells you a little bit more about the product and gives you all of the nutritional information. So that's what's going on with the packaging. I think it's really pretty, eye-catching, and clearly caught my eye, which is why I picked it up. And I was like, I gotta try this stuff. So let's go ahead and talk about the taste, okay? I'm gonna say that when it comes to Lay's, sometimes while I love their chips, I usually only eat the lightly salted of any of their chips because it's just too much salt for me. I just can't personally take a lot of salt. This does not say that it's lightly salted. It's the sea salt. As you know, it has 220 grams of sodium, but the taste of the chip does not taste overtly salty. Now, it might require me to consume a lot to figure out how it works with my typically sodium sensitive body, but right now off of one chip, the taste is pretty good. Okay, so that's delicious. You guys have no idea how much I just want to like go in here and just keep eating, but I have a video to do. I have educational things to talk about, or whatever, product review things to talk about. So, okay, so now let's talk about the size and shape of the chip, okay? So again, there are these little air pockets, and I think it's pretty comparable to what you see on the package, the size of the air pockets, the shape and everything. So it's really true to the image on the packaging. It's that big. As you can see, I do think it's bite-sized for the average person, so I don't think you'd have an issue. Now, maybe for kids, younger kids, you might be a little bit concerned, but I think obviously watch them as you're chewing one, see if they can handle something like this. But that's the only thing I would say about the product and the size, is that maybe if your child's a little younger and they want to consume something like this, you just probably have to watch them, and or you just can't give them these types of chips just because it could be a choking hazard. So otherwise, it tastes great. I love the shape. I think it's really interesting. There's a couple of things that I already have in mind to do with this because it's so pretty, to be honest with you, and I think it can function in a lot of ways in different sort of food combination creations. So stick around for that. I'm probably going to go ahead and figure out some food combinations for this. I have a couple of things running in my mind right now, which is why I'm digressing from what I should be talking about. So anyway, that is that's that. In terms of price point, this bag for me was $169. So with taxes, it's probably about $180 or so, give or take. Now they also come in a larger bag, and I think those go for about $346 or $4 something thereabout, just depending on the size. But to me, as long as the bag is full, those bigger bags are full about this much, and you don't get that halfway type full types of bag, then yes, I think it's worth the price for the bigger ones. For me, for $180, I do think it's worth it because again, it's a different type of chips. It's quite a lot in there, and it tastes great. So yes, I think $169, $180ish, whichever one you want, is worth it for this product. So I feel like, you know, I didn't pay much for it, so I'm happy with that. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this. We talked about the package, which I love. I think it's pretty and eye-catching. I think just any consumer would be interested and curious to know what's going on inside. Does the look really match what's going on at the front? So great packaging, great price point at $169 for the smaller bag, and again, more for a larger bag. Okay, great in terms of taste, very crispy, not too oily as I'm touching it, very crunchy, really great, not too much salt or anything like that. And then of course, the overall design of this bad boy is just really pretty interesting. Yeah, I'm very, very happy. I'm just always excited when I find new products that I can kind of, you know, just share with you guys, and then more important, that I can create things with. So anyway, I hope you guys found this video useful. I hope you learned something about this brand. If you've been curious to try it, I hope that you now know a bit about it. You know that they do come in these smaller bags, and you can actually just pick up a smaller bag rather than a big bag in case it's just not your thing. That way you're not wasting your hard-earned money. Okay, so again, I hope you guys found this video useful. Don't forget to subscribe, leave me a thumbs up, comment, and like. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next review. Bye.